What's poppin'? What up, my guys? Welcome to another video. It's been quite a while. What the fuck? It's been quite a while since I've recorded something, and it's time for another whiteboard session because things have happened. By email. Yeah, you heard right. So I've decided to move away from email. I now may sound like a surprise to you because this whole thing, my agency, my work, my freelance, my dream was to create beautiful and amazing and engaging and activating emails for companies. But after doing research, after trying out, after talking to professional people, to experts, to authors, they told me this is not going to work. Or better, this could work, but it's going to be a very hard journey. Why? Because email is just a small part of customer relationship management, right? So somebody told me email is the tool, CRM is the strategy behind it. And of course, just using email isn't enough. You need a big system behind it. So I've decided to go into CRM. And I thought it's gonna hurt. I thought like, damn man, this is like going into a completely different area. Like I have to fucking adjust. It's like moving from Germany to China. Where the fuck do I start? What do I do? I don't understand. But it's not that, fortunately. So after checking out different CRMs, testing out, I've decided to go with one specific CRM, Go High Level, and I'm fucking amazed. So Go High Level is basically an all-in-one CRM and platform that helps small businesses create automations, send emails, create nurture sequences, landing pages, lead magnets, funnels, anything that you can basically imagine. And it's highly adapted and dynamic. So every kind of like 2 to 4 weeks or 2 months, you get a new big update. You have an AI agent working inside of GHL, and it's crazy. I've decided to go on a free trial. I'm currently on day 18, so I've got 12 days left until I have to pay. And the idea was to create a challenge. Hey, can I receive my first paying client in 30 days? What I've noticed, however, is I've been going way too much into detail, creating automations, a CRM pipeline, and that does automated outreaches and follow-ups. So I've been basically just playing around and not doing the stuff I should have done, which is fucking cold calling and cold mailing the shit out of everybody. I've been sending a couple out and I've been calling a couple, but that's not enough, guys. It's not enough. I wish it would have been enough. I wish that my first call would have gone like, oh yeah, we're interested, let's do it. No. Because basically what I do is I'm trying to sell my services, right? So I'm just another guy selling something. But I found out the positioning was the real problem, you know? So at the beginning I was just right, like I already said, I want to create emails for you. But who the fuck gives a shit about emails if you don't understand it, right? So I was like, okay, I'll take your customers or your leads onto a customer journey if you convert them. Well, who the fuck gives about it, you know? You have to tackle a pain point, and the pain point for me, which I tackle, is you get more money, or like get the most out of existing customers, right? The most companies are trying to chase leads, trying to attract leads, investing heavily into ads, right? And it may be some kind of trackable, right? But it's not effective always, because you burn a lot of money for leads, which is not automatically customers, right? You still have to convert them. So I was like, what is something that a lot of companies are lacking and is AI proof and is something that I truly stand behind and I'm good at? I don't know if I'm good at it, but I was like, how to make a customer a community member. Why community member? Because in the future, people will lack that community feeling, and that will be the most important, or the most valuable asset you can have in an AI age, right? I've been talking to fucking insane people about AI who have a lot of knowledge, background. I've worked with or have consulted Google, Microsoft, Amazon Web Service, which are AI or data businesses, right? And they told me in 5 to 7 years, most, like maybe 80-90% of the jobs done at the laptop are going to be completely automated and gone, right? So what's left over? We have a bunch of people who are lacking connection and want to belong somewhere, right? And that's going to be a community. So I help businesses create communities based on the data they receive from the customers. Still relies on email, still relies on automations, still relies on retention tactics or systems. So it's basically, I found my way, I found my positioning, I found what I truly want to offer businesses. Now it's just about executing and cold calling and cold mailing and following up more and more and more and more. Of course, I could work more with AI together. I find finding the balance on doing the tasks you should really do and trying to prompt an AI in doing it or working with you together, hard. So what I have to do is truly just do it 80% and focus 20% on the systems. So yeah, that's basically what I'm gonna do. But the idea is really truly finding out what the pain point of the specific lead is for me, and then, or prospect, and then trying to funnel them. And that's just a learning journey. But yeah, I'm positive. I think I can make it. I've been also thinking about, of course, I have to do more content. I have to post these videos into the internet, which is highly uncomfortable. I have to create more content about retention. I have to kind of document the things. If I document the things I've learned are done, that's going to be automatically content, which I can redistribute in different places. So yeah, still systems are super important, but not everything. So don't focus too much on your internal systems. Focus on the work that has to be done. That's it for today. So I guess more content is going to be about CRM. Yeah, let's go.